You know what? I'm verklempt. I can't talk when I see you both. I mean, Ashley, my favorite thing about How I Met Your Mother,
Oh, thank you.
and Kimberly, we talked for the Santa Claus or whatever that was, the Christmas Chronicles.
Oh, Christmas
Yeah,
Chronicles.
whoa,
Yes.
whoa, that was yeah. Oh well.
Well, it's good to talk to you again.
Kimberly, you do a lot of Christmas movies. Is that something that's
To be my genre.
To say if I had a genre, I think it would be the same. So don't feel too bad about yourself.
Yeah, we're Christmas people.
Yeah, we do love it.
you shot this here in Salt Lake City?
We sure
did.
did, Tony. These movies are a love letter to Salt Lake City. We did shoot there, and we had the greatest time. The crew was incredible. Kim and I both really love Utah. I got engaged there. We go to Sundance every year, and so getting to go there and actually make a movie after having seen so many there at the festival was really, really special. So it was awesome.
Years ago, I moved from LA here, and I just can't leave because it's just so beautiful, and the people here are just great.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're getting some pretty good food in, as you can plainly see.
Really
Agreed.
good food. I
Agreed.
totally agree.
Yeah.
What part of town did you shoot this in?
Like downtown Salt Lake City, like right on Main Street. We were able to get a couple of times, we were able to get that tram in the shot. Really cool. I don't know what the neighborhood is where the theater was. Do you?
Oh, what was the name of the
Neil's gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, and a real live working theater in Salt Lake City, where they show art house movies, is where that was one of our major locations.
And then out in Ogden.
The Tower Theater.
The Tower Theater.
Yeah, what was the name of that neighborhood?
That is
no, the neighborhood.
that's on 9th and 9th. So whatever.
9th
that,
and 9th.
There you
Yes,
go. Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I should have been in the movie. Damn it.
You should have. Next time you come on in. We'll wrap you up in wrapping paper and make you a present.
I can be a bartender. That's what I do.
Perfect.
Yeah, for sure.
Hired.
So is it difficult? I'll ask Kimberly first. Is it difficult working with your sister, or is it just a joy?
It's awesome. No, I have to be honest, Tony, this was really one of the best experiences on screen that I've ever had, is getting to work with my sister, because we wanted to our whole lives. We used to put on plays in our parents' living room and charge our parents' guests money to see our shows. And so now to actually get to do something professional with her, we have all this history and all this chemistry. So it was just so easy, right? I mean, once we got all the puzzle pieces worked out, because these are two really wonderfully complicated, complex movies. And once we got all those things worked out, just getting to be on screen and act was like dancing. I mean, it was so much fun.
It was really fun. We had a great time.
And now you still get to charge your parents to go see the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
5 cents a show.
Now this is in 2 parts, I understand.
That's right.
That was Ashley's idea.
Yeah.
Tell them about the concept.
So the concept is really innovative. It's 2 movies. One movie just sometimes isn't enough, Tony. So these are 2 movies, and Kim is the star of one movie, and I'm the star of the second movie. And the plots intertwine, and a lot of the storylines are sort of immersed in themselves. So it was really cool. There are some scenes that occur in both movies.
But like part of the scene will start in hers and then go longer into mine, so they kind of overlap a little bit. Until one is from my perspective and one is from her perspective.
Yeah. When the DVD is released, it'll all be just one big 4-hour extravaganza.
That's something we should explore. Maybe you want to spearhead that project, Tony.
I'm on it. I'll make some phone calls.
I don't have a DVD player anymore. Do you?
No.
Maybe a movie
event.
Yeah.
As we talk about Salt Lake, though, the crews out here and the people that you work with are probably the best in the world.
I have to agree.
They're fantastic and really nice people, hardworking. Yeah, we were so grateful to the crew.
The crew is amazing. We had a lot of the crew from Yellowstone and a lot of the crew from High School Musical. So super professional, really know what they're doing, and very, very kind. So it was truly a joy.
Uh, will you, I'm going to ask Kimberly first because it's hard to like divide interviews up like this, but
It's
Kimberly,
very stressful.
yeah, I'm just stressed. You could,
You look stressed. There you go.
no, do you like wearing a producer's hat? Will you be directing and producing more and more?
Well, I love producing. I love being able to be a part of the creative part of that. And Ashley and her husband Neil were a great producing team. We just loved producing together. Ashley's the one doing a ton of directing lately, so I can see you directing more Hallmark movies.
I would love to direct a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Yes. One of the things that was really exciting about producing these movies was getting to have a say in casting. So we got to bring in a bunch of our favorite people in the whole world to come and play parts in a really, really meaningful way. The cast is sort of speckled with really special humans.
Yeah, so we have Kevin Nealon is playing a really important role. He's a great friend of ours. I spent much of the pandemic with him and his family, and his wife Susan Yeagley is one of our best friends.
We call her our third sister.
Yeah, and so Susan and Kevin both have roles in this. We have Anna Holbrook, who is a dear family friend, playing our mother, which is really meaningful for us because she was our mom's best friend. Our mom passed away about 5 years ago. So we have really the closest person we have in our lives to our mother is Anna Holbrook, and she's playing our mom.
When you do something like this and you've got some say, it's nice to be able to pepper this with people that you love because there's a shorthand at the very beginning, but there's also this family feel.
Exactly.
And it meant that the set was we were just laughing and also crying because we shot it right after we all got vaccinated. So it was sort of that first rush of being able to hug people again and getting to spend all that time with Anna. It was like we would wrap on Friday night, and then the next morning she would show up at our house and we would have breakfast and babysit my children so I could take a nap. So it was really awesome.
It was emotional.
In our final moments that we have together, I've got to wrap really quickly here. And God, thank you so much for your time today. What do you think audiences are going to take away from this joyous Christmas film?
Well, I got to tell you, although romance is, a really critical aspect of a lot of the, storylines of these Hallmark movies, I think this year might be the year of the woman. This one of the through lines of these movies is that sisters are there for each other, and women showing up for each other. And that's something I'm really proud of.
Me too. We also have the romance.
Oh yeah, the romance is also
in
there, and it's delicious.
I'm going to cry like a baby.
It makes me cry to watch these movies. They're very touching and funny and heartwarming. And I think hopefully people will bring their families and their loved ones together to watch it and watch it again.
On that note, why don't you bring your loved ones out here and we could premiere it here at a theater?
I think we should do that at the Tower
idea.
Theater. I think it should premiere.
That'd be great.
We'll have
I'm
Christmas cookies and
yes.
yeah, you bet. I love you guys. Can you tell?
Tony, you're wonderful.
You're the
Thank
best.
you so much.
I'm your last interview, so you guys.
Is that true?
I think so. Yeah.
Amazing.
Go have the chicken plate. I hear it's great.
All right.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Tony.